Previously on Naya.
Hey guys, I have a meeting in 2 days at the dress shop.
You need to think about your character right now. He's in love, isn't he? He's not going to let anyone stop him. He's not going to. He may not.
I don't think he knows what love is.
He's got that urge, though.
He's
He
trying to
doesn't
figure it
understand
out.
what it is, and he needs it answered.
Yeah.
He got really nervous and said, "You know what? How long were you here?" And I said, "Oh, I just got here." And then he was like, "All right, well, why don't I bump the price down?" And I think he was trying to get me not to talk.
I'm gonna walk backwards for now.
That's strange.
Just like walking. Like, no, I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna walk backwards.
You sure?
Well, fine. I'll walk backwards.
You said it.
I did say it.
Tatsuo takes out her half moon sunglasses and like puts them on his face like Weekend at Bernie's.
He seems to be unconscious.
Oh, you mean this cool dude who's sitting up?
I haven't checked to see if he's dead yet.
Hawaiian shirt and sweat trunks.
So that's it.
What do you mean that's it? We're gonna try and assassinate Duran.
Some rabid-looking human lady came out and just broke his neck in the street, and they carried him away and said he was at fault.
When I can get away, I want to write down all the names so they can just arrest them.
Welcome to Naya.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Nair. My name is Jay, your DM.
Hi, my name is
Aaron, and I play Tatsuo.
And
I'm playing a paladin hill dwarf.
Yeah, right.
Named.
Did you guys all decide this when I was in the bathroom?
Yeah.
I hate all of you. I guess go back to.
I have a note that says, "Next intro, let's count to 3 and all talk at the same time."
I guess you
But
can go
you
back
counted
to
to
other
3, like 1, 2, 3,
episodes.
like that on your hand.
Mm-hmm.
So it was kind of hard, but yeah, we did it.
Trying to be secretive.
Just open your mouth when everyone else does.
Yeah, if you don't know everyone by episode 28, that's your fault at this point.
That's why I kind of quit.
You got to
doing
consider the new listeners, okay?
They should start from the beginning.
If you're a new listener, go back to episode 1 because you won't understand at all what's going on here.
0% of it.
All right.
Some people like the surprise. Anyway,
Yeah.
So last we left off, you guys just had a meeting with the Black Stars. And they kind of all dispersed and they talked about an assassination attempt on Duran.
That's going to take place a month from now.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we're going back to the palace, and I'm going to go wake up Duran.
Okay.
Hey.
Oh my God. He sees you and kind of like pulls the blankets up to his neck. He's like, oh,
Are we all in there?
I'm okay
we're
with
all
being in
standing
there.
over his bed.
Yeah.
how did you guys get in here?
Listen, Duran, I've got news. You're going to love it.
What? His wife wakes up and is like, what's going on?
Hi.
Oh no. She pulls the covers up to her neck as well.
I feel terrible. I thought she was assassinated. I didn't realize she was still alive.
No, it's the sister.
Oh,
Oh,
my
the sister.
sister.
Okay, sorry. I'm
He
sorry.
sleeps with his
I'm like,
sister.
Ugh.
Oh my God.
no.
That's why it's all mixed up.
Okay. Anyway, sorry to wake you up. So we found out who's going to try to assassinate you.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
And he kind of like sits up and he like reaches over to his nightstand and pulls out a sword.
Not right now.
Oh, okay.
Out of the way.
Okay.
I'm gonna take out my black star pin and I'm just gonna show him and I'm gonna say, so we found out there's a secret society that Kyle and Bile were part of called the Black Stars, and they were trying to basically overthrow you because they don't like you as much as your dad. They think you're slacking on controlling your guards and their conduct in the city and various other things. But we pretended to be interested and we wore pins and went to the meeting. And next month, 1 month from today, on the 4th day of the new moon, full moon, one of those, they're going to sneak up the elevator shaft dressed as guards and try to kill you. So I have a bunch of names, and I highly suggest you change your guard's uniform about a week beforehand.
Interesting.
Because they've got a hold of your old uniform. And I think you need some sort of secret ID that only the guards have, so you know when they're a real guard.
Like a password.
Yeah, I think that's how they got in last time, right?
Interesting.
Do you want names?
Yes, please.
Do you have someone to write this down?
He turns over to his wife and she like rolls her eyes and reaches over and grabs like some parchment and a pen.
All right. Stephen the jeweler.
He turns to his wife and says, Stephen the jeweler. She's like, I got it. I heard it the first time.
Yabus Battleheart, the dressmaker.
But Yabus, the wife gasps, not Yabus.
Yes. And he has 350 of my gold pieces because I didn't know he was corrupt when I ordered a dress. But anyway.
Ooh, you might want to
throwing
wait until
that
after you get your dress.
Also,
Dress for free.
Did he say 2 weeks or 2 months for my dress?
2 weeks.
Oh, so I'll get my dress.
Yeah.
If you wait.
If
they wait.
So if you could wait about 2 weeks before you rest him, I do have a dress coming. It's supposed to be he does nice work. I'm so sorry. And then also Billy and Ted, who are minors. They were also part of this secret society.
And she's just writing away.
Tried as adults.
You should torture them for the rest of the names.
Yeah. So
and on this next adventure.
also
Sorry,
we were Harry, when you went into the bar to find out about the secret society, who told you about it? Who knew about it? Did you talk to a bartender? I think I saw you talking to the bartender.
I think it was the bartender.
Yeah. The bartender at that tavern was really in on it. And he's the one that like encouraged us to go to the meeting.
Oh, that's right. It was.
Interesting. Thank you for the information. We will perform swift justice.
Well, 2 weeks.
Let's not rush things.
What are you sure that it's not gonna?
You could also, it's up to you. Arrest them now, or be prepared for their arrival and just arrest them red-handed.
That's true.
Or you could have some people follow them and maybe ring in some other other members that we do not know about.
Yeah, that's true. You could do like.
It's
it's really smart.
Wow, Reeve, I'm impressed.
I've done
Also-
the thing or two while I've been away.
They said they would have people posted at the bottom of the elevator shaft and at the tavern to sort of be lookouts, so you could sting those areas as well.
At the at what Kyle and Biles tavern?
Yeah.
They don't think we would. What idiots! He kind of rolls his eyes. Says, all right. Well, thank you for the heads up. Now, you mentioned that they had meetings. Do you know if there will be another one?
In 1 week's time.
Yeah, they said in 1 week's time. I don't know where. It seems they change the location every week.
How did you guys have access to it? How did they accept you in?
Take the pin off and I flick it.
Yeah, I've been showing them this the whole time.
Yeah. Oh, the pin. Oh,
Yeah,
he catches it in midair.
Nice.
Yeah.
I was shooting for
he
the
didn't even have to
floor.
roll for it. He just caught it.
Yeah,
He's that good.
He's pretty good.
So cool.
Wait, let me roll. Oh,
Is he wearing
natural
shades?
20.
They were
Oh.
they were also looking for other dwarves that aren't from here that seem more mysterious. They wanted to team up with them or something.
I think they were talking about us.
I think they were talking about
There's only
this.
one dwarf with you.
I think they're thinking about all the creep dwarves that we, like the one that I sliced in half that one time.
From Captain Sea Folks.
Yeah,
people.
yeah, they were
Oh.
looking for them.
Yeah.
We're not really sure, but I'm just
Yeah.
assuming
These are
here.
all theories.
Mm.
Mm.
Hmm.
Intriguing.
Mm. Boy. Indubitably.
Well, thank you for the information. Is there anything else, or can I go back to sleep?
That's it. We're going to go to touring tomorrow.
That's it. We just did that.
All right.
The charity of our hearts.
Were there guards outside of my door when you came in?
Yes.
Can you tell them to come in here, please? Thank you. You can see yourselves out, I assume.
Yep. Well, we saw
Okay,
ourselves
bye.
in.
All right. Thank you. And as the doors close behind you, the guards go in. And as the doors close behind you, you just hear Duran like shouting at them, kind of muffled as you walk away. Cool. You guys want to take a long rest before you go out?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okie dokie.
I'm gonna trance revolution.
Tatsu takes a nap with Ralph.
That was good.
Okay. So you get some bacon and eggs in the morning, and
Just the eggs.
all right, just the eggs, and some pomegranate juice,
Mm-hmm. That sounds good.
and you guys are ready to rock and roll. Duran's. Oh yeah. So Duran says, "Now, when did you go? Did you all want to go through the gate?"
Right now. Right this very
No.
second.
All right.
Next episode on.
Let me get one of my guards to escort you over there. And he just arranges everything. You guys have horses you can take, and because it's a bit of a journey from the Kolosevsky Dune over to the wall, but you have some guards who kind of escort you along the way, show you the way. And when you get to the wall, it is huge. It's about probably 150 feet high.
Tatsu's like,
I climb it. No, I'm kidding.
why do they need such a big wall for such little people?
I don't know if that's rude or not. It's
Because the
impressive.
gnomes are
for
even
sure.
shorter than the dwarves, so
Yeah.
Maybe they didn't make it. Maybe they
Mm.
stole it.
It's more of an intimidation factor, is what I've heard.
okay.
Rumor has it.
Yes, rumors have it.
Mm-hmm. You know an awful lot about gnomes for a dwarf.
Excuse me. Did you say
Yes.
dwarf?
Yeah.
Listen here, sir. I will buckle your kneecaps before you can say your mother's maiden name.
I don't know my mother.
It's gonna take a while then.
That's so
He
mean.
can take his time.
Whatever.
I build in
If I'm gonna
factors.
push him and walk away.
I build
I don't
in
want any
factors
part
of
of-
safety into my threats.
Push him off the horse.
I don't want a part of this.
I don't
This
ride a
guy's-
horse. I ride with capybara.
Yeah, he's riding his
Oh
capybara.
my god.
That's challenging
Alright.
now.
All right. So eventually, you guys when you get to the wall,
Bring
the
me
guards say, "Wait here. We'll go up and tell them to open the gates for you guys." And there's a huge wood. The wall is all built out of stone, and there's a huge wooden gate right in the middle of it. And the dwarves ride their horses kind of up this ramp back and forth up to the top of the wall. And after about 20 minutes of waiting around, the gate opens up with a huge creak, it splits open. And in front of you, you see a red sand and dirt, just wasteland, mostly flat, totally flat. Some mesas and stuff like that around.
Tatsu goes,
So it looks like Mars.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
cool.
And the gate is open.
It's just completely open. There's no trees.
Yeah.
Did we bring water? I mean, I'm assuming my water skin is full.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, we're all supplied up, right?
I don't know if you guys noticed. Personally, I don't care that much about tracking rations. You're more than welcome to if you want
I
to.
mean, I don't track rations, but it just looks like really desert-like. And if we do get stuck, I want to be able to say I have some water.
I'm so thirsty.
Can we just plant a tree and call it a day if we need to get back?
Yeah.
How many seeds
Well,
do
we
you
have to find the seventh sun
Well, we don't have to plant the tree at the seventh sun.
to find him.
Okay. Well,
Let's go.
I say we keep going.
Let's go.
Why stop?
I mean, we don't have a reason to stop.
It was a big ordeal just to get here.
Yeah.
All
Let's
right.
go.
Actually, you know what? Let's go back to Soft Hill.
No.
We do everything.
Nope.
I just feel like I haven't spent enough time there to get to know the city.
It's full of good stuff.
Done with that elevator.
What's this place called? Sorry.
Touring.
Turing. Touring.
All right, so we're walking in.
Riding the horses.
Oh, right, that's right. We're riding the horses.
I'm on a black horse. I just want that to be said.
Can Tatsos be spotted? An Appaloosa?
They didn't bring out an Appaloosa.
No. What color is it?
It's brown.
No.
Ew.
It's chocolate. It's a chocolate horse.
Harry's is pure white.
Why?
Yes.
Because he's death. Riding on a white horse.
Yeah, no, that's true. I've secretly been leaving like a trail of death behind us.
No, that's Tatsuo.
Except for
No,
Soft Hill.
that's true.
So we keep going back.
Alexi's just kind of a regular brown.
Wow.
I just want to say that as we're riding through, I want to be extra alert, because we were told that they were sort of wild and I just don't want to get jumped or ambushed. So I'm like really paying attention to my surroundings. I'm not talking a lot. I'm just looking around.
Harry, could you be an owl and like fly around and look for something? Because this is a desert wasteland, so shouldn't we see if there's like an outpost or something?
You guys have been riding for a few hours now.
Yeah.
Not seeing anything. You just keep on going. Is there anywhere like specifically you're looking?
We're looking for civilization.
Okay.
So we can find the seventh son.
Yeah.
Also, I'm
someone
not
in-
planting a tree until we know where we're going.
What's
So like
his
looking
name?
around like at the horizon and on the mesas and everything.
Yeah. What's his name? Do we know?
Hold on, I have them written down.
Gnome person is what I wrote down.
I found my book.
No.
I feel like we didn't know a lot about the gnome ones because they don't really reach out.
That's, yeah.
Okay, gnomes. Roman.
Roman.
WROMYN. Roman. It's a she.
W.
Mm-hmm.
R.
I hear dice rolling. And my passive perception is a 15.
If I do locate animals, would you consider a gnome? Like it
gnome
says,
is not an
describe
animal.
or name a specific kind of beast or plant. Gnomes aren't considered. Okay.
Well, if they were using animals in any way, we might be able to.
But I have no idea what they would be using.
Oh.
I have to kind of describe it
Okay.
in order to find it.
We don't really know much about them.
Yeah.
Like, do I know anything? Can I do a history check to see if I would know what kind of animals they would use?
Yeah.
Yeah? Let me try it.
Would you allow me as well?
Yeah.
Show me a gnome.
Well, I don't know anything because I got a 1.
Got me a 9.
I'm not
plus
even gonna
a history check.
It's intelligence.
Of all the races in Nair, the gnomes are like the most secluded and the most like the ones who escape have never been allowed to be back in. Like once a gnome gets out of Turing, they're never allowed to get back into it basically.
Uh-oh, that's an issue, isn't it?
So like they'll never, so you guys don't like if you've ever met any of them or like talked to any of them, which would have been very rare, they would have pretty much like put their previous life behind them.
That would be bad for trying to convince them to like come out and help us.
All right. So, Bijou, you notice some black dots on the horizon. And they're getting larger. And then instead of kind of like coming towards you, you notice that they're kind of separating from the horizon. They're going up.
Whoa. Like they're levitating?
Like something is flying towards you guys.
Oh, I see.
And then the black dots you can see are getting larger and larger. And it turns into 4. And they're coming right up at you guys.
So we can all see them at this point.
I point them out as soon as I see them so everyone can see them.
Okay. And as they get closer, you can start to see the shape, and you can start to see that they're bats.
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 How big?
Well, from where they are now, they look like normal sized bats.
Okay. Bats, everyone.
I know.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to hurry up and grab one of my seeds and throw it in the ground and just spit and then stance up.
Okay.
I'm not going to say anything yet.
Okay. As they're getting closer, they are getting larger, and you can tell that they're much larger than any kind of normal small bat you've seen. They're really, really large. They're
Giant bats.
about as big as. They're like larger than your horses, basically.
Should we roll initiative at this point?
I'm gonna
I'm
get
gonna
off of my
whisper.
horse.
Yeah,
And, like be sort of like next to it.
yeah.
Larger than the horse.
I'm going to
Yeah.
whisper to the tree, grow as fast as you can.
All right.
Can
You see the
Tatsu-
vines start to come up and intertwine, and it starts to form a tree.
Do they look evil?
They're bats.
Well, I
I
mean,
mean, bats are evil creatures.
are they going to attack us?
They're like bats and spiders. Those are the two animals I don't mess around with. So,
Because rabies.
because they're evil looking.
Capybaras can get rabies.
Not mine.
It's because it's not real.
Everyone roll initiative.
He's
Okay.
real to me.
We're doing this. I'm gonna roll my black dice because they're bad.
Fine, I'll roll my black dice. I
Rolled-
got a 5.
A 5.
I
I
did
got
this
a
right.
5 too. Well, I rolled
That's
a
not
4.
we shouldn't be happy.
I got a 10.
Oh, well, I got a 7.
Why?
I got 7.
Why do I always go
7.
last? Like literally
What's your
every
dex?
time.
None of your business?
Except last time when I went second.
The bats kind of hover around you guys. They stay up about 60 feet in the air.
Well,
And all of a sudden, you see some things start to fall from the air.
Poop. Guano.
that is what they call bat poop.
How are you guys kind of all standing?
I am standing next to my horse, sort of tucking a little bit into it, so that it sounds awful, but using it to like shield myself.
Tatsuo is standing on the saddle.
Are you guys all relatively close to each other?
Yeah.
I think so.
Probably
We are.
in a
Yeah.
group.
I already told you I'm stanced up.
I'm in the middle of the.
Right next
Party.
to the tree.
I'm proudly seated upon my noble steed.
Okay.
The first
Jericho?
one to get hit.
What's your steed's name?
Capybara?
Alexi.
Oh, Alexi.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
right. Yeah.
All right. About 10 feet away from you, you see this kind of like black ball fall down, and then all of a sudden it explodes, and you see just a cloud of dust and a huge bang. And then one falls in the middle of all of you, and you all have to make a dexterity saving throw.
All right.
I'm the best at those.
Ooh, that's a good one. 17.
I got another
13.
7.
I got 9.
13.
All right. Harry and Reeve take
17 damage.
9 fire damage.
Oh.
All right. Tatsuo, make another dexterity saving throw.
19.
All right. One falls next to, like right next to you on the outside of the circle, and you are able to kind of dive out of the way. Harry, make another one.
Yay, 20.
All right. Same thing. One falls kind of at the outside, and you're able to dive away as well and not take any damage. It is Bijou's turn.
Okay. I'm going to on my bonus action. I'm going to use my mantle of inspiration. And my appearance. I'm going to look like I'm just have like shadows swirling around me, and my eyes turn black. And all of you are going to get. Sorry, you're going to get 5 temporary hit points. And if you want to, right now, you guys have a free reaction. If you want to move up to your speed somewhere,
I can move,
right
but
now,
not attack.
just move. So
Okay.
if you want to reposition yourself for free, like you can do that right now.
I guess. No. Well,
You don't have to.
because I don't know what good it would do since they can just fly. You know.
I'm going 20 feet away from the group.
I'm going to go with into Harry's direction, but I want to kind of stay about 20 feet away from him as well.
So if you guys roll out a nexus, are you going north, south, east, west? What do you?
East.
Okay.
Always.
Yeah. So I'm going to go like northeast.
Okay.
I'll stay where I was.
Yeah.
What's the direction
So-
we were going? Were we like headed west?
You were going
southwest?
southeast.
Okay, I'm fine with that. East. Yeah.
So that was my bonus action. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to cast Dissonant Whispers. I'm going to target whichever bat is closest to me.
Before you do that, make a perception check.
Okay. That's going to be a 24.
All right. So you can actually see that the bats have kind of like saddles on them. And you can see little tiny legs kind of hanging down.
Okay, so I'm going to target the gnome that's on the bat that's like closest to me.
Okay.
With Dissonant Whispers. So he has to make a save. It has to be a wisdom saving throw, and he has to beat 16.
He does not at all.
All right, great. So he's going to hear enraged voices in his head, and he's going to take 3d6 psychic damage. So that's going to be 7 points of psychic damage.
Okay.
And that is the end of my turn. And I'm going to sort of tuck next to my
And you
black
were
horse.
targeting the one that shot through the bomb in the middle.
Yeah.
How many points?
7.
I assumed he was closest.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. It is Harry's turn.
You can yell at my character.
Could you turn into a bat now that you've seen a bat?
I don't know. I don't know what level a giant bat is.
What? The
The
challenge
CR.
rating?
Yeah.
1/4.
Really?
He could be a giant eagle, though.
Yeah. I
You've
was
seen
gonna
a
say,
giant eagle.
I think a giant eagle's bigger. What else do I have?
Is that a high challenge rating? No.
No. A 2 is high. That's the
Okay.
only thing I can't do yet. One more level and then I can do it. Pretty much anything.
I mean, there's a lot higher than 2.
Well, yeah, but like at that point, I can do a lot of. I will. Yeah, I'll do giant eagle. Can I tell, like size wise, how much bigger a giant eagle would be compared to these bats?
What is a giant eagle classified as? Is it size wise?
I don't have
It should say like medium, large, giant, or huge.
large
Well-
beast.
Okay. It's about the same size.
Okay. Hit points. Okay, yeah. He can go really far too. So that'll be my extra action. So I'm gonna just. Are they directly above me, or me running away got me far enough away that I could just kind of?
I mean, they're 60 feet in the air. They're directly above where you were.
Oh, so like for where I'm at, I can't really even tell. Probably.
Yeah. I mean, it would still be like about 60 feet in a diagonal approximately.
Okay, I'm gonna fly straight up as fast as possible. I can go 80 feet.
Whoa.
Like
And-
straight up as in you want to get above them or and
At
to
'em,
the side?
like as
Okay.
quick as I can at them. I guess if they're straight up, maybe I have to fly away a little and then come up. But yeah, I guess diagonal. Let's say that. And then I'm gonna do multi attack.
Yeah.
Do I get to pick? Oh, beak and talons. Okay, cool.
Are you going for are you aiming for a bat or for one of the gnome riders on top?
I'm aiming for a bat.
So as you go up, you can see all of the bats have a gnome on them who has like the bats has like reins basically. and they all have around their belt like those black balls you saw falling down. And they're all wearing kind of like really rudimentary like hide and like fur and stuff like that.
Do I have the ability to notice quick enough as I'm flying up to be like, oh, maybe I should just try and claw at the gnomes?
Yeah, I mean,
Because the
as
reason
soon
I
as
was going for
you-
the bats is like probably all I could see is bats.
Yeah, as soon as you get up to their level, you'll be able to see the gnomes on top.
Okay, yeah, I'd like to have a beak attack at the closest one, where I could also do my talon towards the one next to me. Because how many are there? There's like 4.
They wouldn't be close enough to both be in range of a multi-attack.
They're a little spread out. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, then yeah, I'll do beak and talons on one.
Okay. On the gnome or on the bat?
On the gnome.
Okay. Go for it.
Oh, poop. So that's +3. It's a 13.
That hits.
Oh, nice. Sweet. One target hit. 1d6 +3 piercing damage.
This was the beak one.
Yeah. All right, so it's 3 + 3. So you got 6 damage there. And then the talons. You want me to roll again?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Even though it's a multi-tack.
Yeah,
Okay.
you got to roll for each one.
Okay. That one's a 19.
That hits.
And then that's going to be 2d6 +3. 7, 10. 10 damage piercing.
Okay. So you reach out and you attack the gnome with your beak, and you kind of like rip at his chest, and you like rip his kind of fur off of it. You see a big gaping wound, and then with your talons, you come in and you grab him. And as you grab him with the talons, you can just feel his body go limp and crunch. And so you're like holding on to him. Yeah.
God, that felt good.
And it is Reeve's turn.
I'm going to take out one of my javelins.
Mm-hmm.
How far? They're not within reach of like a melee attack, right?
No, they're about 60 feet in the air.
60 feet. Okay, cool. So my javelin has about that range. I think that is. It's 20 to 60, right?
Yeah, so you'd have to roll it with disadvantage.
Okay.
Please don't hit me.
Well, I want to aim for one that's not near you. Are you in the middle of them all?
I feel like I'm kind of in the middle of them. I don't know.
No, you were on the. You're not.
Okay.
I'm going to aim for the one farthest from him. I notice the legs, right?
Roll a perception check.
Oh, she didn't say it. Okay. Oh,
And neither did I.
okay.
No, I didn't. I'm sorry.
It's okay. Perception 14.
You were not able to see the sun is blinding. The sun is blinding you, so you can only see the bats.
All right. Well, I'm going to throw it at the bat.
All right,
14.
that hits.
Okay. And then I'm going to do
How far can you throw those?
60 feet.
Wow.
Yeah. Wow.
Did you do it with
Well,
disadvantage?
Yeah, he rolled.
Okay.
I rolled disadvantage. Of course.
Why didn't you roll the little ones?
3 damage.
All right, so your javelin shoots up into the air and it pierces right through one of the bat's wings, and it kind of like stumbles for a moment in the air. And then, are you doing anything else?
I get another attack, so I'm going to try it again.
Okay. How many javelins do you have?
I think I have 20, and I haven't used one yet.
20.
What?
20?
I don't know.
Where
how
you been hiding
I really
those?
don't know I have them. I don't know how many I have. Hold on, sorry.
Sounds like we're gonna cheat around here.
I thought it was 20. Maybe that's arrows.
think it's arrows.
I think that's
Arrows.
arrows. There's
Yeah.
no way. Most people have 1 or 2 tops.
1 or 2? I know I have more than 1.
I mean, it'd be crazy if you had more than 5.
How many did I write down?
Like,
I don't
feel like
actually.
this is
doesn't
5.
I don't know
Like,
if I wrote that down, to be honest.
It doesn't exist.
he just made up something, Jay. What are you gonna do to him?
That was the last javelin.
Okay.
No more
That's-
javelins for you.
That's fine. Okay.
I mean, did you have javelins?
He did at one point. He just doesn't know
I have
how
no idea
many.
where you got them
yeah, I
It
need
It was
to-
in his starting equipment.
from. Oh, nice.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, that was my only ranged weapon I had.
Not no more.
All right. Well, I guess I'm going to Can I stay where I am?
Okay.
Yep. I have my shield equipped, by the way. My shield is equipped. Because javelin's one arm.
So is there one flying up there with a javelin in it? It's still
It
flying
went
though?
through like the
fleshy
wing.
part of the
Oh,
wing.
okay.
It fell
So
back
it
down,
can
so I'll
still
not
retrieve it
fly.
later.
So it is coming down.
Mm-hmm.
Somewhere.
Okay.
But he would have had the it wasn't directly above him, so he would have had to throw it like at an angle. So at that point, who knows where it's going to end up?
Yipes.
Okay.
All right, it is Tatsuo's turn.
Okay, so with her free action, she yells to Harry, Harry, can I hitch a ride? But I know he can't pick her up until his turn if he chooses to. So after that, what she has is her longbow.
Mm-hmm.
So she would try and fire her longbow at a bat. Could she do a perception check to see if...
Yep.
Just might as well. Probably can't see it, but might as well. 11. So... Yeah.
You don't see anything. You're blinded by the light.
Probably. So she shoots. She has 2 attacks she can do in one go. So she takes her longbow and fires it like boom, boom, like 1, 2. Because at the bat that Reeve tried to take down. And what
The one that has the hole in its wing.
yeah, she is aiming for like his arm.
Mm-hmm.
So, because,
Like the armpit.
yeah, so like
Shoulder.
on his body, it's easier to get, but like something that could actually take him down if he can't flap the wing.
Mm-hmm.
So,
All right, roll 2 attacks.
15 and a 9.
All right, one of them flies up and it nails the bat kind of like right below the armpit, and the other sails far left.
Yeah.
We'll roll your damage for one of them.
Where's my D? Is this one? Okay. 7.
All right,
Plus your...
Plus what?
dexterity.
8.
Reeve, one bomb falls kind of towards you, but it's about 10 feet away, and it just makes another dust explosion in the sand. And it's close enough out of reach, but it catches you by surprise. Tatsuo and Bijou, 2 more fall right between you guys. You both have to roll 2 dexterity saving throws.
Ooh, I got a 22 and a 17.
All right.
Wow.
I rolled a 4 and a 1.
Someone died.
So that's a 5 and a 2.
All right. Bijou is able to dive out of the way of both of them. Tatsuo, one of the bombs gives you 12 damage. And the other gives you 7 damage. And then Harry, the bat that you kind of took the rider off of, is going to fly up at you. And it's going to try and bite you. What is your AC as a eagle?
It says infinite. 13.
All right.
25.
Yeah.
It flies up and its kind of claws come down and it opens its wings and it's trying to like come in and bite you in the air. But you're able to kind of easily maneuver out of the way and dodge it.
Nice.
And it is Bijou's turn.
Okay. I'm going to get about 15 feet more away from Tatsuo. And I'm going to use my action to take out my deck of illusions.
Yeah.
My goal is to present another target that they'll aim for.
Okay.
So I'm going to shuffle my deck.
What?
There's a real deck of illusions on the table right now.
But like that looks like a awesome deck.
And then one more for good measure.
Fancy stuff.
Ooh,
Oh, she's getting nervous. Everyone's watching her.
He's got a lot of fancy cards.
That was a terrible shuffle, everybody.
For the record, it
The
was
first two
awful.
were excellent
Cutting it
shuffles.
once. No, the illusion is
Note that she cut it herself.
Ace of Diamonds, which creates the illusion of a beholder.
Oh, nice.
30 feet like away from where I am. Like if I ran west of Tatsuo, it's like further west.
Okay.
But it's a giant beholder and I can control what it does. And I'm going to make it look like it's blasting a ray just straight up into the sky, not at any bats.
Yeah.
Because it can't do any damage.
Yeah.
But I'm just going to have it like blast like a ray of something.
Okay.
Oh gosh.
Do I know what she's doing? I have.
The blast goes right through Harry.
Yeah, like
No, really?
No, I'm kidding.
Okay.
He could act like he died.
For the listeners, a beholder is a floating one-eyed giant mouth monster with tentacles that also have eyes on it for
they're
hair.
nasty.
They're
real
really hard to
nasty.
kill.
Yeah, they look terrifying.
Now, with this illusion, they have to succeed at a DC 15 intelligence check, investigation, to see
If
if
they
notice.
try to identify it.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. Are you doing anything else?
That was my whole action. I'm going to bonus action inspire Harry up there. He's the only one that's like up there to do damage.
Hey,
And I'm just
down here
gonna-
doing damage too.
I know, but you don't have a javelin anymore. So I'm just
You
going to be
wasted
like,
that. I was gonna catch
I'm going to
it
be like,
or rip it out.
Harry! Because we're
I'm
fighting
inspired.
bats.
I feel like that inspires the bats
It
more than
doesn't,
does
because
Harry.
they don't know about Batman. So
Harry
stop
man.
it.
Oh, that's Spider-Man. Sorry.
All right.
Harry
Speaking
Man
of,
does whatever he wants.
it's Harry's turn.
Okay, cool. So how many are left?
You have the
4.
one bat that's attacking you, and then 3 other bats with riders, and you have a gnome in your talons.
Oh, he's in my talons still?
Yeah.
In one of them or 2 of them?
Whatever you attack. I would assume
prefer
the attack
one.
was like coming in with both.
Oh.
Is he crunched? Is he dead?
Yeah, he's dead. I'm releasing him.
All right. You release him.
Yeah, in order to grab the other one.
All right. Tatsu and Bijou make 3 more. I guess just one would
What?
work. Dexterity saving
more?
throws.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it's about to get worse because I'm going to bring the other
20.
one down with us.
1. 'Cause of
That's
my one.
19 plus, so 21.
Okay. The gnome that had 3 bombs on his belt falls from the sky when Harry releases him.
Whoa.
And just like splatters into a billion pieces. But you guys are able to kind of dodge out of the way and not get hit by
Can
it.
I call something out?
Yeah.
Leave one intact, please. We just need one.
Okay, so there's 2 left.
No, there's 3 left.
3 gnomes, 4 bats.
3 gnomes, 4 bats. And the bat attacking me, does it have a gnome on it?
No.
Okay, I'm going for the next closest one that has a gnome on it.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to... Yeah, I'm going to do multi-attack still.
On the gnome or on the
On
bat?
the gnome, on the gnome. I'm going to try and beak him, basically just stab him, and then grab him with my talons, and just, without even a second thought, like grabbing him and bat whatever I grab, and then just dropping. Just dropping all of my
be
weight
careful.
straight down.
Next time you should throw the gnome at the bat.
I'm an eagle. I'll do what an eagle wants to do.
So hold on. You're gonna beak the gnome.
So I'm going to do the multi-attack.
Right.
I'm just going to beak him.
You're gonna beat the gnome, and then you're gonna try and grab the bat with your talons and pull him down.
Yeah.
Okay.
And just like beat dead weight. And
All
pull
right.
him down.
Roll 2 melee attacks.
So that's a 15. 20.
All right. Roll damage for both of them.
Was that the Bardic Inspiration?
Yeah, that's true. Sweet. Roll damage for both?
Yeah.
Okay. First one is 4 damage. That's the beak.
Roll the little one, he said.
Hey, it did well last time. And then the talon, again, I'm trying to not necessarily do damage, but to squeeze and just drop dead weight if...
Yeah.
Okay. 8 plus 3, 11. 11 damage.
Nice.
Pretty good.
All right. So you go in and you kind of attack the gnome with your beak. He is able to kind of like mostly get out of the way, but you still give him a nasty slash across the arm. And then with your talons, like while you're doing that attack, you reach up and then just sink him into the bat, who lets out a scream that's at a very high frequency because he's a bat. And then you start pulling him down and free falling. Are you trying to like go all the way down to the ground?
I'm planning to
Because
probably
you have
reach.
the speed to do that.
Yeah, so I want to like 20 feet. Since I know it's going to explode, basically I want to time it so I'm not in the explosion when I throw the body into the ground. So whatever that distance is going to be.
All right. So
Whatever
you're like pulling him, and then you're trying to like spike him then, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
All right. So as you're pulling him down, you kind of flip over and then throw him to the ground, and the bat is trying to struggle the whole way down and kind of fight it off, and you're getting some resistance, which kind of slows you down a little bit. But about 10 feet above the ground, you flip around and spike him, and then both of the bombs on the gnome explode as soon as they hit the ground. And well, I don't need to roll that one because it's obviously hitting them. And then they both the bat and the gnome kind of explode from the bombs. And
Yes.
We'll try again.
Leave one intact, please.
Reeve's turn.
Don't worry. It's I was multitasking. I was bringing them down to pick you up.
Well, let's see. What can I do, to be honest? I can't really smite anything if I'm not within reach of it. So,
Paladin problems.
yeah. And I don't want to compel a duel unless
Why
he
did I
comes
choose a
down.
capybara?
So if I compel a duel with the bat, how does the bat attack? Is it like melee?
You don't know.
Yeah, a bat has to get within range.
Yeah.
They don't have anything to.
All right, I want to cast compel duel with one of the remaining. Oh, you know what? I'll cast it with the remaining bat that was attacking Harry.
The one without the gnome.
The one without the gnome. That way he can't bomb me.
I figure we're just gonna leave it.
Okay, compel duel.
It's only a bonus action.
You attempt to compel a creature into a duel. One creature that you can see within range must make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, the creature is drawn to you, compelled by your divine demand. For the duration, it has disadvantage on attack rolls against creatures other than you, and must make a wisdom saving throw each time it attempts to move a space that is more than 30 feet away from you. Cool. If it succeeds on its saving throw, the spell doesn't restrict the target's movement for that turn. The spell ends if you attack any other creature, or if you cast a spell that targets a hostile creature other than that target, and a few other things. So basically, I have to make a wisdom saving throw.
Yes.
What is your spell casting modifier?
14.
Okay. And this was on the bat with no gnome on it, right?
Yes.
Okay. He does not meet that wisdom saving throw. So he just immediately starts kind of flying down towards you. And his speed is enough that he's able to get like right at you.
Okay. Is he going to attack me, or can I attack him? Because that was a bonus
It's
action.
not his turn, so he can't attack.
All right. Well, is he how far?
But
away?
I guess we'd have to wait till his turn for him to move, right?
Yeah.
So
you would.
You can just see him kind of lock eyes with you.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that will
That was a bonus action.
Yeah.
You can hold your attack action for when he gets up to you.
Yeah. I might just hold my attack then.
Like ready it?
Yeah.
What is the trigger?
The trigger.
Like when he gets in range, basically?
Yeah. Basically. Yeah. So
And what are you going to try and do?
I'm going to try to great axe him in the face.
Okay. All right.
He's going to ask him a question.
I want to axe him something.
Oh, God. Tatsuo's turn.
She's still technically standing on her horse.
On the horse?
Yeah.
You would have not been able to stand on the horse with those dexterity saving throws.
Okay, fine.
But you did dive off and roll, and it looked cool.
Yeah.
Right, okay. So she runs over to where Harry is, but he's like 10 feet above her. But so she can just like run and get ready, I guess.
You can hold your action too.
You could jump, make an acrobatics
Okay, acrobatics.
if you want to.
Well, that failed.
She didn't want to.
It's a 6.
All right. You jump and it's just whiffs right below his talons.
Too slow. Okay, but that doesn't count as like her fighting, right? No. Okay. So then she tries to play it off and look cool and does like a spin around and whips out her 2 more arrows.
Yeah.
And this time she aims one at the 2 bats, like one each at the 2 bats that are still in the sky. So 2 attacks. 18 plus 4, 22.
Do we still not know that they have gnomes on them?
Oh,
And then
that's
a
good
10.
Because,
Oh,
I mean,
that's my
Harry
job.
did drop a gnome. And we did see it blow up.
That's true. You probably know that they're on there. You just can't see them.
You don't know which bats have them and which ones don't.
So,
Except that one.
hold on. You're attacking the other 2 that are alive. That have gnomes on them. Okay. 18 and what?
Well, one was like base 18, but with my things, it's 22. And then the other one was 10.
Okay. So the first one you shoot an arrow at roll damage.
Ooh. 9 damage.
Okay. The first one you shoot an arrow at and it soars through the air and it kind of lands like right in the side of the bat and it kind of takes a little dip when it gets hit. But he's still flying around.
Okay.
And then the other one soars to the left. It misses the other bat.
Okay.
And anyone else?
I guess that's all I can do.
Harry, that bat that you attacked earlier, that the gnome that you killed from the other bat, he's going to fly back down at you and kind of try and dive bomb you. What's your AC?
You already know it's infinite.
It was 13.
Ooh, okay. He just misses and he actually kind of like, because of that, he kind of slides into the dirt and does like a shh and then like flies up about 10 feet above the ground. And then the 2 bats that are kind of left flying in the air are going to start to try and fly away back to where you saw them come from. One of them is going to fly. They're both flying to the southeast. And as they go, 2 more bombs fall from the sky. Let's see who they're aiming at.
The beholder?
Oh, right.
I forgot all about that.
I didn't.
That's kind of big.
Yeah, it's a big one. It's a big threat.
Where did you cast the beholder?
West of my starting position.
Okay. With that in mind, because they wouldn't aim at Harry because he's too far away. Okay. Okay, so one of them goes towards the beholder. And it just like blows up underneath the beholder, like right below it.
Oh, like he flew into the ground kind of thing?
Well, so it would go through him, right? Because it's an illusion.
Yeah, and it says any physical interaction with the illusory creature reveals it to be an illusion because objects pass through it.
So the bomb would have gone like right through it and then blown up and like cast dirt like up in the sky through it.
It would have
basically.
destroyed the card, so the illusion's totally gone.
Oh, so you threw so it's like basically hovering above the card?
Yeah.
Okay.
And if the card is destroyed, then the illusion goes away.
Okay.
So,
And then the other one is going to be aimed at Bijou. Make a dexterity saving throw.
ooh, these are so good. Okay, 18.
All right. You're able to dive out of the way as a huge explosion erupts right next to you. And let's see. Harry. Or no, sorry, Bijou. Your turn.
So the ones that were flying away, do they have gnomes on them?
Mm-hmm.
They do.
One came back though, right? The bomb.
Well, they threw the bombs like as they were flying.
Okay.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
going to... How far away am I from the closest one that was flying away? Am I near it?
Well, they're still 60 feet in the air. So
Are they within 120 feet of me?
yes.
Okay, I'm going to target the closest one, and it has to succeed on a wisdom saving throw of 16, or it will be charmed by me.
It rolled a 17.
Dang it.
Come on.
The gnome or the bat?
The gnome.
Actually, it gets 16
Oh, so
because it
that
has
beats
minus wisdom.
it. I guess that
It's
beats
match.
it. If it matches it, it beats it.
The attacker gets it, right? So that would be you technically.
So wait, so I would win?
Yeah.
So it's affected?
Mhm.
Oh, cool. That's awesome. All right, so a twisted crown of jagged iron appears on its head, and madness glows in its eyes. And it must use its action before moving on each of its turns to make a melee attack against a creature other than itself that I mentally choose. It can act normally on its turn if I choose no creature, if none are within reach. And I have to use my action to maintain control over the target or the spell ends. And at the end of each of its turns, it can make a wisdom saving throw. So it has to spend at least its next turn attacking the other bat, or the other gnome on the bat that's trying to fly away with it.
Okay.
So I want them to basically start fighting in the air.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Ooh,
It's a big one.
that's a good one.
Anything else?
Am I near any of my teammates?
Well, you're like,
away.
15 feet away from Tatsuo, you said?
Well,
Yeah.
Tatsuo's under Harry.
I'm going to inspire. I'm going to inspire.
And about 20 feet away from Reeve.
I'm going to inspire Tatsuo.
Woo.
I'm going to Tatsuo. Wow.
Harry's turn.
How far am I away from the bat that swooped at me?
Like you're about 10 feet above the ground. He's about 10 feet above the ground. You're about 10 feet apart from each other.
Okay, and where's Tatsuo?
Right below
Directly
you.
below you.
Can I spend the 10 feet of flying attack and then turn around and pick up her? And
Yeah, you
continue
can
to
break up your
fly?
movement to any.
So that would be, I have 80 feet. So I'd be able to get 60 feet with you. Because it'd be 10, 10.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. So I'm going to spend that little extra distance to attack the bat in front of me
Mm-hmm.
with multi-attack. 18.
With the beak.
Yeah. 7 damage.
Okay.
And then 23 for the talon. And it's going to be 11 damage. Yeah. That second one is 2d6 plus 3. It's pretty solid.
Okay. So you attack him and then you go back and pick up Tatsuo.
And I'm just making a hot turn, coming back, picking up Tatsuo.
Whew.
All right. So you grab him with your beak, and then you kind of, while you have him, you reach up with the talons and kind of claw him, just scraping across his chest. And then you quickly detach and fly away and pick up Tatsuo. Are you picking her up with your talons, or are you like kind of swooping down so she can get on?
I was hoping she could jump on me, and just because I'm swooping low.
Yeah.
I mean, you'd have to stay over by her. If you want to pick her up and move, you'd have to like grab her with your talons.
That's fair. I'll do that.
Okay.
She's down for that.
Okay.
How close are we when we travel the 60 feet?
So you would be about.
Basically, I want to be above them. I want to be able to quickly get above at least one of them.
You could, if you go straight up, you could get at the same level as they are. If you kind of go at a diagonal to get up to them, you would be about 80 feet away, but you would be below them.
I'm gonna get to their level.
Okay, so straight up.
Yeah.
All right, that puts you at about 100 feet away.
Oh wow, that's a little further than I thought. That's fine.
Okay.
Okay.
Reeve's turn.
Has that bat attacked me yet?
Oh,
I'm gonna
it was
throw
supposed to.
Wasn't that bat supposed to attack me?
That's why I wanted her to
I was
give
kind of
me
waiting
that.
for that, but
Shoot, which one was it that you
So when
casted
you have
on?
to
it was
like
one of the
some kind of
ones. It was the one that
acrobatics or
doesn't have a gnome on it
To
anymore.
land it, you just stab 'em.
No, I had an attack Harry. I completely forgot about that.
Oh shoot!
It wouldn't have been able to get completely to you anyway, but it would be about 10 feet away. So you went the same direction as Harry anyway. So we'll just say it's still about 10 feet away from where you're at.
10 feet away.
Yeah.
Okay. And so I can reach it vertically, right?
Yeah. If you like run at it,
Okay.
it'll be about 10 feet in the air, but you can run at it.
Okay. Well, I'm still on my Miss Alexi. Sorry, what's her last name? So I'm gonna run at it, or I'm gonna gallop at it with Alexi with my great axe, and hack its bloody little head off, or try to anyway. Okay. So I got a 24. Does that hit?
You would have to like
Jump on it? Okay. Well, I can do that too.
So make a acrobatics check.
Let me check the acrobatics.
Wow, you are.
I wish I could just count
clumsy.
the. Oh my gosh. Okay.
He rolled a 1.
Yeah, I got 3.
Is he gonna live through this ordeal?
All right. So as you're running, as you're going on Alexi, you stand up on it and you're kind of like riding him like one of
Surfing
those
kind of thing?
circus, like people who ride a horse,
Yep.
by standing on it.
Yep.
And then as you get up to the bat, you jump, but your little tiny legs can only jump about 2 inches in the air. And Alexi keeps going and you just fall down flat.
Okay.
Is that the end of your turn?
Man, how close am I to it?
You're right under it.
So how close am I? Like I'm still 10 feet.
It's 10 feet in the air above you.
10 feet in the air above me.
How embarrassing. He's just rolling around in the dirt underneath
I
it.
want to just kind of take my battle axe and just chuck it at it at this point. But I don't know if I should do that.
I don't know
That's
if
fine, 'cause it'll take
it's
2 turns.
probably too heavy for you to throw.
Well, I have a great axe and a battle axe. Battle axe is one-handed.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
I'm gonna put my shield up.
Okay.
This thing still has to attack me though next turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm ready. I'm gonna hold my attack and I'm ready for it to attack me next turn. Same thing as last time.
I'm gonna do a spiral,
Okay.
and then most amount of velocity. I'm gonna release you, and you're just gonna go like 80 miles.
Tatsuo's turn.
She holds her action until Harry can get within.
For what? You have to. Okay. You want to move your order in the. So there's 2 ways you can pause your action. You can either say, I'm waiting for this specific thing to happen, and then I'm going to do this.
Yeah.
Or you can say, I want to like hold my action so that when I say I'm ready to come in, that's going to change my order in an initiative.
So the plan is for Harry to throw me at the bats.
Yeah.
Or drop
So
you, depending on how.
So you want to like hold your action until he like tosses you or drops you.
Yeah, so then I can stab.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay. Yeah. Because I get advantage.
So you want to ready that action.
Yeah.
Cool.
So as soon as he throws me, then she's ready to like pierce twice the whatever it is, the bat or the gnome. I guess 1 for the gnome, 1 for the bat. Might as well get advantage on that nonsense.
And then steal his bombs and throw them at the other one.
All right.
Leave one intact.
Oh yeah, we're not okay. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Reeve, what's your AC?
My AC is 18 currently.
Ooh. All right. That bat comes down and he just meets your AC. So he's going to kind of, you have your shield up and he uses his wing to brush it away with just enough space to give you a bite. and he bites you for 3 damage.
Oh, cool. Didn't even get through my temporary hit points.
And then
Is this the one that?
this was the one that was 10 feet above you.
Okay, gotcha.
And then Harry and Bijou, the bats that you guys are kind of watching. Bijou, the one that you cast the spell on, you can see all 3 of you except for Reeve can see the gnome on the bat kind of move the reins over, and he drives the bat right towards the other one, and then on his turn, the gnome on top of the gnome that you cursed is going to try and jump onto that other bat, which he does.
Ooh.
And he's going to pull out a spear and try and stab the other gnome, which he hits for some damage.
I'm so excited.
How much damage is some damage?
If I wanted to tell you, I would have told you.
Okay.
And then the other
My puppet
gnome,
master moment.
the other gnome tries to kind of steer the bat away, but they're kind of locked in together. And he reaches around and kind of tries to punch the gnome behind him. And he deals damage to the other gnome, which knocks him off, and he falls straight down.
Yes.
And explodes, right?
Falling damage.
Yep.
Falling damage.
Which is far enough away from everyone, but you see the huge explosion in the dirt from the gnome falling and exploding.
So he's in smithereens.
Yeah.
So the
they're all dead?
last one is,
There's
I guess
one.
she's aiming for bats.
I'll probably end up killing it.
It is Bijou's turn.
So the one that's alive is the one that's affected by my spell.
Yes.
Did he make a save?
Does he have to make a save every turn?
Yeah. It's a wisdom save.
Oh,
16.
yeah. He failed that.
He failed? Okay. I'm going to have him start attacking the bat that he's on.
Okay.
You wanted a body.
I mean, I do, but I also need to do something, and I need them dead.
That's fair.
So, yeah. So that's my action, just to have him do that, and I'm going to just make sure I'm not underneath it.
Okay.
I'm going to move far away to not be underneath it, but still close enough to maintain control.
Okay.
Is that the last living bat?
No, there's one attacking me.
There's one attacking him, and then there's 2 living bats that are kind of like tangled up with each other.
We may want to let one of them try and fly home.
It is Harry's turn.
I don't know if I can do that. I don't know if I'd want to do that. I am going to so after the whole fighting ordeal, how far away is that? Still 100 feet?
Yep.
Okay.
Well, actually, it would have been more. He would have gone. It'd be like 130.
Just keep making this more and more difficult. Okay. Can an eagle dash per se? Can I?
I have no idea.
Can I travel 160 feet?
I think a dash would mean you don't have an action, right?
Yeah, I'm just trying to get the distance.
Then yes.
You sure? Because
Yeah.
it's like insane distance. Okay. I'm gonna go the 160 feet.
Tatsu's
Question?
lips are like jiggling in the air velocity.
Yeah, it's probably going pretty fast.
Is he like holding? Are you holding her by the shoulders like in Rescuers Down Under?
No,
Oh, okay.
I have her kind of cradled, so like if something were to hit, it hits me before it hits her.
All right.
But she is laying face down, like ready to just, you know. Would you? I'm guessing dropping her would be an action, wouldn't it?
No. I mean, because you're just like holding her.
Okay, because the goal is to dash and then drop her on top of that last one that's stabbing his bat.
Yeah. I mean, an action would be like an attack. I would count that as like a free action or a bonus action.
Okay, yeah. So I'll go the distance, and then I'm dropping her
Are
probably
you going
within...
for speed?
I almost said that. I almost did. But I am going for distance. I want to put her maybe 15 feet above
Okay.
when I drop her.
Yeah.
So it's not too far, but it's enough to actually like...
On the one that
Take
has
a
a gnome
whooping.
on it?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then the remainder is going to be me trying to swoop, kind of coming down and possibly under in case I miss.
That's good because I'm thinking about this. Like, if she does succeed, then everyone's going down in one chunk.
Yeah.
So
So you're going down. You'd just be like 15 feet down. So you'd be on level with the other bats.
That's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, here it comes.
Yeah.
So
You
she,
got dropped. What are you doing?
She has her katana, like she whips her katana out, and
Well, you would have
bats
done
are
that when you were ready.
Right. So it's ready, and there are two different bats, right?
Yeah.
So she could reach both bats in one go, because they're tangled up.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to spread out the damage so it's not like both die at the same time. And do you know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, but you got to also think they're flying. If they have wingspans, so they're
Yeah.
going to be kind of spread out. Like,
Okay.
I would imagine if
whichever-
you could hit, you'd hit like a wing. Maybe.
She lands on the one with the gnome.
Yeah.
So she's next to the controlled gnome.
Yeah.
So I guess she doesn't go for the gnome because he's controlled.
Whatever you want to do.
You might not know that. I don't know if we know that.
Do we know that? I guess not.
No.
Okay, so she stabs the gnome one time and then she stabs his bat one time.
The bat that you're on.
Yeah.
All right.
I thought you were going to do the people's elbow and just break his neck.
It's a good thing I get advantage on this. Yikes. Okay.
Is that enough?
17. Is that enough?
For the gnome?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Hang on. Nope. Okay. Dang it. Okay. And then 16 for the bat.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's a D10 each. 7 for the gnome.
Plus anything?
Oh, yeah. Sorry. 9 for the gnome and 9 for the bat.
All right. You're doing a stab or a slash?
It has to be a stab or else she didn't get the advantage.
All right. So you you land like right behind the gnome and you just stab him in the back and he just falls off of the bat and off of your sword as you pull it out. And then you stab down on the bat and your sword is like sticking into the bat and it lets out a scream and kind of starts to tilt to the left direction, trying to separate himself from the other bat that's right to his right.
But he's still alive?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And
The gnome falls down and explodes, right?
yeah.
I was going to say he implodes. It was just a hypothesis.
It's Reeves' turn. You still have the bat attacking you. It's like basically like its feet are like at your shield while it's like flapping
Cool.
above you.
I like this.
You see the dust around your
So we still got
ears
2 bats
flying out.
alive, right? Just
3 bats,
Three bats
alive.
alive.
One of them's just barely hanging on. Yeah. I'm going to take my battle axe. I'm ready for the attack.
Your bat axe.
My bat axe. I'm going to take my great axe, actually, not my battle axe.
Oh.
Yeah.
Actually, since my shield's up, I can only use my battle axe. It's two-handed. The great axe is two-handed, so I only use my battle axe. All right. I got an 18.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so roll 1d8. Shoot. Of course.
You're so good at that.
4.
For the one that's attacking you, right?
Yeah, 4 damage.
All right.
I want to hit it again, though, because I get an extra attack.
Are you?
Yeah, I want to hit it again.
Let's see this roll. He's so confident.
Oh, okay, well. Do I have inspiration? I don't have inspiration, do I? No. 9.
Does not hit.
Yep. Okay.
So you kind of wing your axe down and you get the bat right in the shoulder. It takes some damage and you swing again and you miss it and it lands like right in the dirt next to you. Tatsua's turn again.
So How close is the bat that she's on to the other bat?
Like
Next
They're-
door neighbors.
yeah.
They're like right there. So could she stab the bat that she's on again, then jump to the other bat and stab it?
I mean, if you kill the bat you're on, then he's going to immediately start falling down.
Which makes that jump.
You'd have to make a
probably-
pretty high check of like acrobatics.
Yeah, keep in mind you're 60 feet in the air too.
Yeah.
Like
Okay.
if I might miss you.
So
Like,
she
I have to roll.
So she yells, Harry, get ready just in case. Just in case. Don't want to die. So she's damaged the bat that she's on quite a bit, but the other bat's taken no damage, correct?
You don't know.
That would be the bat that your guy attacked, though.
So
So I imagine it wouldn't be too much damage.
okay, whatever. She stabs the bat that she's on, then she jumps to the other bat.
Roll them.
Yikes. Okay, so the first one is 14. Does that hit?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, that was for the attack?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the jump? Oh, no, this
No.
is damage.
So we have to go in order, or
Yeah.
So roll the damage for it.
That's
8
good.
damage.
All right. You lift your katana back up and then stab it straight down, and you feel the bat go limp underneath you.
Okay, here comes the jump.
All right. Acrobatics.
9.
Oh no, Harry.
You run off the wing of the bat and you jump and you feel the hair of the bat's body through your fingers as you fall straight down.
Damn. Okay. So she's falling.
Oh my
Yep.
god, this could be a lot of damage.
This
Like
is the second time you've taken a free fall.
this could be more damage
Like you could
than you
die.
could come back from.
Yeah.
Like permanently dead.
Oh god.
You got a new character.
Oh my god.
I tried it.
How do you
You
feel
should have
about
just
being a
jumped for
gnome?
me, not the...
How do I feel about being a gnome? I don't like it.
All right. It is the bat's turn.
Maybe it'll save you.
No, it won't.
And then dive bomb.
It just won't. Someone needs to magic up a cushion.
We're not freaking Dumbledore over here. Saving free fallers.
I have a speak with dead spell that I could, chat with you after you fall.
Cool.
Cotswell.
Uh,
You shouldn't have made that
Reeve.
jump.
I have a potion of greater healing. Could
no.
we pour it, guzzle it down my dead throat?
The bat on top of you reaches down his face again to try and bite you, but you deflect it with your shield. And then the bat that Tatsuo tried to jump on and missed continues flying his full speed to the southeast. And it is Biju's turn.
Okay, I see Tatsuo fall. And I'd like to get within 60 feet of Harry. Can I do that? And
Like
I'm going
directly below
to...
me?
Yeah, well, just to where I'm within range of you, I guess.
You could probably get, well, how fast, what is your move speed?
I will, I'll dash if I have to.
Yeah, but
I'll use my action to dash.
I dashed like 120 feet.
But
you
I was
said?
already
Yeah, but you
over
were at a
where-
diagonal.
Oh, no, because I got level, and then I had another 120 feet.
If you had gone straight up, you would have.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So am I there? If I go 60 feet?
If you use your full dash, you can
Yes,
get there.
that's what I'm going to do. And so my bonus action, I'm going to, with so much fear in my eyes, I'm going to call up to Harry and be like, Harry, please catch her. And I'm going to give you a D8. You're going to need it, maybe.
Nah, I don't need it.
You're not going to catch her?
We'll see. I mean, I made her a
I
promise
mean-
a couple weeks ago.
You son of a gun.
You remember that
son of
promise?
a gun.
What was the promise?
He promised to kill my character.
Oh my god, no. Oh my gosh.
So much progress lost.
Oh my goodness.
For no reason he did this, I might add.
That's true. I didn't really have a reason.
Harry's turn.
I choose to chase the bat after I try to save Tatsuo.
Oh my god.
What kind of roll is this? Like dexterity, acrobatics? What is it? I need to know the plus before I decide.
You wouldn't have to make a roll. Like, you
Oh, you were
could
gonna
use
let
your
me?
speed. Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. Then
Oh,
I'll catch her.
really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, he doesn't have to. Oh, okay.
Because
Well, I feel dumb for
he's a
inspiring him now.
large creature.
Eagle.
Like, he's big enough that he can like go fast enough and then just kind of like,
Oh.
Okay,
Well, then
cool.
why did
because
I
he can move
bother?
80 feet.
Well, now now he
turn.
has inspiration.
Actually, no, I want that back.
No, you can have
You
it. I
already gave it
gave
to
it
me.
to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
You have it
yours
for 10
now.
minutes.
Okay. How much distance did I waste picking up a certain someone that I should have just let die? Because she chose to jump after a bat instead of me, 60 feet in the air.
She would have.
Like, you have a fucking eagle.
Well, where were you? You were above me. I can't do that.
She would have fallen about 40 feet.
Okay, so
So you would have been. You were pretty much right next to her as well because you came down level with the bats.
Okay.
So it would have been 40 feet.
So I have
Above your
120 feet to get back to the bat. I don't want to attack the bat. I just want to chase the bat.
The
So
bat moved 60 feet. You
Oh,
went
so I can get
down
past
40
it.
feet.
Well, I was thinking dash distance 160.
Yeah.
I want to get where I'm like, I'll let you do the math. Diagonally 30 feet up and back, which I think is easily possible with how
Yeah.
close he is.
Yeah, but you wouldn't be able to have an action.
I don't want one.
Okay.
And she's in my talons,
Yeah.
so she's not getting out. And we're just going to keep a steady, higher up, back distance and just follow the bat. They're fine.
All right. Roll a perception check. Because you have advantage as an eagle, right?
Uh-huh. I just rolled an 18.
For sight, I'm assuming.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
18 plus 4, 22.
Well, roll the other one in case it's a nat 20.
No.
Okay. You can see in the distance what looks probably about 500 to 600 feet away. You can start to see kind of like huts and like buildings in the distance
Okay, cool.
in the direction that that bat is flying.
Okay. I'll turn back at that point.
When you see it?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's that.
Reeves' turn.
I'm not killing the bat. I think I should have.
I'm guessing that bat's still on me.
Yeah.
They can't talk.
That's true, but they're gonna find that a bat returned without a rider.
All right,
Along
I'm gonna smack it in the face with my battle axe.
Are
again.
you?
You know what? I'm gonna throw this dice at your face. This is solid steel.
Oh, I'm aware, but you're still gonna roll shitty.
Yeah, because it hit your face, and your face is all weird
Doesn't
and
matter what
deformed.
you hit. Well, yeah, it's been hit with how many dice?
17.
There
Okay.
you go. That's good. See, you just
Okay,
need a
so I
little-
got 23.
Well,
All right,
I need a little spice
D8.
on that dice.
There we go. 11. Oh, no. Sorry, 9. Sorry, that's 9.
Which one is it?
Sorry, 9. I was looking at my...
And you're trying to hit it in the face?
Yeah, right in the face.
All right. You swipe down and you nail it right between the eyes. Your axe kind of sticks in there and the bat body falls down on you, totally limp, and you're pinned down to the ground by this giant bat.
I'm cussing in Dwarvish.
All right. And Tatsuo, you doing anything? You're in the talons?
Kicking and screaming.
No, she goes, thanks a whole lot, Harry.
Can't hear her. We're going really fast.
And then
Alright.
she gives
In
a
my
thumbs
talent.
up.
Yeah.
She gives a thumbs up to Bijou on the ground.
All right. The bat continues on its trajectory undisturbed. So it is Bijou's turn if you want to do anything.
How far away am I from Reeve?
If you dashed, you would probably be about, because he initially went away from the party. So you would be about 80 feet away.
I am going to get as close as I can without dashing,
Yeah.
and I'm going to throw my dagger at disadvantage at the bat.
All right.
Hit Reeve.
Wait, I thought the bat is dead.
Wait, the bat that
No,
Reeve
the
is
bat's
fighting?
Yeah.
pounding
Oh,
you.
wait, it's dead?
Yeah.
Oh, it's dead.
Yeah.
It's dead.
Oh, then
It's just pinned. He's
Oh,
I'm
it
pinned
died
into
on
his
him?
body.
pinned into the ground.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, then that's the end of the battle, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
If you guys aren't attacking the other bat that's running away.
Did my horse explode?
No.
Do I still have a horse?
Yeah.
Sweet. I'm gonna go back to my horse and wait for everybody to regroup.
Okay. Is anyone going after the other bat?
How far away is it?
I
The
mean,
only
you're
person-
trapped in Talon, so you can't. You'll
Yeah,
have
if
a lot
Harry's
of
not
choice.
doing it, he's the closest one.
Yeah.
And we're not gonna run into the town.
How high are we? Like,
60 feet.
okay.
You should throw a twat
We're gonna-
at it. I'm just
Not
kidding.
again.
Just kidding.
Well, what I was going to do is go up another 40 feet and then drop her.
Yeah.
Sure.
Oh.
We will swoop down.
All right. Are you staying in your eagle or are you going back to Harry?
I'm going to stay in eagle form and flutter my tail feathers and see if you guys hop on me. Because I can't talk.
Yeah. All right. We're going to go ahead and end this episode here with Reeve pushing himself out from under a bat and Harry shaking his booty around.
Tatsuo
Me looking magnificent on my horse.
Yeah.
breathing very rapidly.
And we'll talk to you guys next week. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Later.
Shoulder.
Cats.
Radio. .com.